It's another beautiful and, of course, breezy day out here in Arizona, and I am in Surprise, Arizona, in a subdivision called Artisan at Asante. Our builder is Pulte, and the collection we're going to be showing you is called the Atrium Collection. This collection is kind of unique, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about that. But before I do, I want to tell you a little about the house first. Right behind me, as you can see, it's a single-story home. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage, right around 13 square feet. However, if you need and want and dream of something just a little bit bigger, I've got that for you too. Right behind me, 2-story home, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. How about 2.5 baths actually? 2-car garage, 1742 square feet. But I still have one that's even a little bit bigger. How about this beautiful home right here? 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2-car garage, 2244 square feet. And it has a full bedroom and a bathroom downstairs. So if you have someone who doesn't want to navigate stairs up and down or can't navigate stairs up and down, you definitely may want to consider this home. Okay, let's talk about the uniqueness of this community. The Atrium series. Okay, the lots are going to be just a tiny bit smaller than a normal lot, plus the driveways. You're going to have a shared driveway. You're not going to have a private driveway. So the shared driveway comes up. There's going to be 3 homes on one side and 3 homes on the other side. 1, 2, 3, all on that one side, and the other 3 are going to be on the other side. It's actually really, really nice. So if you want a home with not having to deal with taking care of a yard, you're definitely going to want to consider this, especially you're going to be in Asante, the Artisan at Asante, getting all those great HOA amenities, which I'm going to tell you about later in the video. But as a reminder, Surprise, Arizona, Artisan at Asante, Atrium is the collection, Pulte Homes is your builder, and of course Mary K. Marino, that would be me, would love to work for you as your realtor. So let's not waste any more of your time. Let's just go show them to you. And remember, let me know down in the comments what you think. Now let's go. Alrighty now, so we're standing right in front of the Powderhorn. It is 2244 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, 2-car garage with a guest bedroom and a full bath downstairs. I'm going to get you a look at it without the glare of the sun. Right there you go. So let's go ahead and take you on in this one. It says come on in. So by all means, let's go ahead and go on in. Alrighty now. Hello! As you can tell, it's summertime because I'm wearing my shorts. So here we are standing right in front of the door. You can see me. Not the greatest thing that you want to see, but we're going to turn to the right and we're going to walk down. This is where the guest bedroom down it would be, but the model home is showing it as an office design center. So this is where the guest bedroom would be downstairs. We're going to walk in and this here would be walled up. That is where your 2-car garage would be. So I'm going to turn around and give you another look of the size of this bedroom right here. Window to the back, window to the front right there. And then right next to it is the private bathroom for it. They're showing it with a tub and shower combo. And then directly across, not going to make you too dizzy here, your coat closet for all those cold winter nights and days we have here in Arizona. But then we're going to walk past all this and we're going to bring you into the main part of the house. The kitchen, the bathroom, not kitchen, the bathroom. How about the kitchen, the dining, and the family room? Go ahead and enjoy. So let's go ahead and bring you back on into the kitchen. They have stainless steel appliances. They have a electric oven and stovetop with microwave right above it. And the nice thing about it, which I get a lot of requests for, are the kitchens seem to be looking through and over into a window. So there you have it. You can look outside and enjoy that nice sunny day that you're going to have. Right over here is the pantry, and I'll open that up so you can take a look at that. Right up there, it goes all the way up, which is fantastic. Give you another look at the kitchen right here. Plenty of cabinets for sure, nice counter space as well. And then you also have a very nice island right there, comfortably seating 2. You could probably put 3 in there if you just change the style of the stool, but they have it with 2. We'll give you another look of the kitchen right here, which is nice. And then standing in front of the center of the kitchen island, this is your look into the dining and the family room, and I will zoom in for you. And then back out, and there you go. You're definitely going to get a lot of natural light coming in here. You have that nice slider door and a nice big window out to your backyard right there. I'll bring you into the family room to get you a up close personal look. Right here is going to be your entrance into from the garage. So it's very spacious down here. You're not going to feel cramped or crowded down here. You have plenty of room right here in between the table and the counter, and then also between the table and then into the family room area as well. And then again, as I mentioned, you have these nice big huge windows out here letting all that natural light to come in. I'm going to go to the end here into the family room area. I'm going to give you a look back at the kitchen area so you get an idea what that looks like. There you go. And then back out. There you go. Then I'm going to glance just out there just so that you can take a look at it. Very, very nice. And again, this is 2244 square feet. Full bedroom, bathroom downstairs. Everything else is up. So let's go ahead and mosey on this way, up the stairs. I'll meet you upstairs. Alrighty, so if this is upstairs, you do have a nice loft as I glance over to the right. 2 nice, big, huge windows right here. I'm going to back up over here on the other side of the stairwell here. So you have, if you've been and seen my other videos and been on my channel before, you know, we have seen bigger lofts and we most definitely have seen smaller. So not a bad size loft at all. So as we circle around, go all the way to the end, this is going to bring us right into the primary bedroom. Very, very, very nice size room. Window to the front, window to the side. It's very nice, very large. Then walking into the bathroom, they have a very nice super shower. Back up here for you. There you go. And also has a seated bench on it as well. Not too bad, huh? Then I'm going to swing around and give you a look at the vanity. And then right over here, that's your water closet. So nice vanity, nice room. Then walking past this brings us right into your clothes closet. Wow, this is actually nice. It would even be better if they put high-low bars up. I'll take you all the way in and then turn all the way around so that you can take another look at it. It's not bad at all. This is actually a really nice home. Give you another look at the shower here, and then on the other side is the vanity. Pretty darn nice. So then as we walk out of here, give you another look of the bedroom. The camera's not picking it up, but it is a large room. And I'll give you another look, just like when I just walked in. Very nice. Then right next to that is your favorite room. Yay, 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 not mine. And a nice window coming in here so you don't get so depressed, so you can stay happy while you're folding those clothes. And then again, here's another look at the loft. And then as we walk past the loft, walk all the way around, we're going to go in guest bedroom number 1 upstairs. Remember, we had one downstairs. Window to the side with slider door closets. I will say the bedrooms are very, very nice size. Very nice size. And then right next to it is bedroom number 2 upstairs. And again, a very nice size bedroom. Slider door closets right there. And then backing out of here, and then right next to it is the shared bathroom. Only one sink. Boo, boo, boo. It has a tub and shower combo. Of course, if you're going to build from the ground up, you most certainly can do that. And then if you want 2 sinks, you can definitely have it. So I'm going to swing back around. This is part of the loft, but right here, I'm going to open these doors. I'll open both of them for you. A double door linen and storage for the up here in the loft. And then I'll swing back around, give you another look at that loft while I shut the door. And they give you a recap up here. So on one whole side is the guest bedroom side. So we have shared bathroom, guest bedroom 1, guest bedroom 2 up here, linen and storage. Here's your loft. And then down on the other side is primary bedroom and laundry. Sound good? Okay, I'll meet you downstairs. Alrighty, so here is downstairs. And now I'm going to take you outside if they will let me do that. Alrighty now, and here we go. Lot sizes out here range between 3,500 and 5,000. So not a huge ginormous lot. If you don't want to take care of a yard, this might be just the thing that you may want. I'm going to go to the other side of the yard because the sun is like shining right into the camera here. Give you another look back here. There, that's probably better. There you go. Another look of the home right there. Not bad. So again, the lot sizes are between 3,500 and 5,000. And as a reminder, we are in Surprise, Arizona in Artisan at Asante, which gives you a great deal of HOA amenities. So stick around to the end and I'm going to give you all of them. Alrighty now, so here is the recap on the Powderhorn. 2244 square feet, 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, 2-car garage, 1 full bedroom and bathroom is downstairs for the base price of $415,990. Now that's going to depend if you're building from ground up, how many bells and whistles you add on to that, that will bring the price up. However, if you need and want a quick move in, they do have one available at the price of $443. So make sure you reach out to us if this is something that you are interested in. Alrighty now, so we're standing in front of the Silverton. It is 1,742 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2-car garage with a flex room for the base price of $378,990. So let's go ahead and go on in. You might actually like this one. It says come on in, so let's go on in. Alrighty now. We're standing right here at the front door. If I turn to the right, there are the stairways up, but we're going to go straight ahead. Brings us right into almost the main part of the house. Right here is your guest half bath. Backing up a little bit is right here your coat closet. And then this brings us right into the main part of the house, the family room, the kitchen, and the dining room. Enjoy! All right, so let's bring you back into the kitchen area here. They have stainless steel appliance, electric stove and oven with a microwave above. And again, they have the kitchen sink looking out into the backyard, which is kind of nice. And you have plenty of cabinets and counters. I'm going to swing you back around and try to make you not too dizzy right here. There you go. And here would be the look out into your backyard area. Smaller lots, don't forget, which is kind of nice if you don't want to have to take care of a lot. Right over here is your pantry, and I'll show you that right here. And all the way up and all the way over. Not quite sure how you'd get all the way over there since the door doesn't go all the way there, but you know what? And then here it is standing in the middle of the island. I'll zoom in for you so you can take a look at that. And then back out, there you go. And then again, just like the other one, you have a lot of windows here on the back. You have the window over the sink, your slider door out to the back, and then another big window here in the family room area, and then also another nice window to the side. A lot of natural light coming in here. And again, this is 1,742 square feet. Give you another look at the room right here. Plenty of room. You're not going to feel cramped. You might think, oh wow, that's going to be a small house. But not really at all. Even when you come to the kitchen table, look how much space you have in between the table and the sofa, the table and the island. So we're going to swing around and walk you toward There's the front door, and these are the stairs up. I'll meet you upstairs. Alrighty, so this is your loft upstairs right here. You do have a nice window out to the backyard, and then swinging completely all the way around and down to the end of the hall. Again, all the bedrooms are upstairs. Turning to the right is going to be your primary bedroom with a window out to the backyard. Nice size room, not bad at all, really. And then you're walking into the bathroom, they have it with a party shower. Kind of nice. And then there's your vanity. Hello. Plenty of space there in between sinks. And then right over here is going to be your walk-in closet. Here's some place for your shoes and your purses. If you had higher and lowers, how about upper and lower, so you'd have more room to put your clothes. And then give you another look of the shower right here. And then right over here is going to be your water closet. And I want to give you another look at the vanity right here. That's me again, sorry. I do try to stay out of the picture, but I want to give you a look at that vanity, which is nice. And another look at the shower. And then as we come back into the bedroom, I'll give you this look. It's a very nice size room right here. And then as we exit here, we're going to go into across the hall to bedroom number 1. Window to the front, right there. And then right over here is going to be your closet. They have walk-in closet. If they had high-low bars, that would be even better. But swinging back out, I give you another look of the room right here. So not bad at all. And then as we exit this, we're going to turn to the left. And this brings us to guest bedroom number 2. Window to the side, right there. And then right over here is going to be your walk-in closet. And then you have a nice window in your closet to fade all your clothes. And then I'm going to turn around and show you another look of the bedroom right here. And then as we exit here, we did miss one room for you, and it's probably your favorite room. Not quite. How about the shared bathroom? Only one sink, and they do have a tub and shower combination. However, if you're going to build from the ground up, you can put in 2 sinks if you want. But if you're going to take a quick move in, you're going to have what the builder is actually going to be putting in there for the moment. So give you a recap right here down this hall. You have shared bath, guest bedroom 1, guest bedroom 2. All the way on the other side is going to be your primary room. And then right next to it is going to be the linen closet for the 2 guest bedrooms. So as we exit all this, we're going to walk back down the hall. And then right here is going to be your favorite room. Not mine. They have a nice shelf up there. No cabinets. If you want cabinets, you can put them in after closing. And of course, I have resources for that if you need it. But if you're going to build from the ground up and you want them to put it in, you can. Otherwise, it will come with a shelf. And of course, there's your window. So we're going to turn around. I'm going to give you another look of the loft right here. Not bad size, actually. So let's go ahead and head on downstairs. I'll meet you downstairs. Alrighty now, so here's downstairs. We're going to bring you right back into the family room, the dining room, and the kitchen. I'll take you back outside again. And just as a reminder, the lot sizes out here range from 3,500 to 5,000 square feet. So if you're dreaming of, and needing a home with a little bit smaller yard so you don't have to take care of it, and you'd rather just be out enjoying your life, this might actually be the thing for you. They've decorated with a lot of plants from Arizona weather, which is kind of, for me, it looks overgrown and crowded. I would not have done it like this, but you do have a little bit of a covered patio. I'm going to go ahead and bring you back inside and give you a recap on this house. Alrighty, so this is a Silverton. 2-story, as you can tell. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, 2-car garage. It is 1,742 square feet for the base price of $378,990. Now again, remember, depending how many bells and whistles that you add to it, if you decide you want to build, that price is going to go up. However, if you would like a quick move-in, you most certainly can. They have one available right now for $400,000. And all you have to do is reach out to me and we will help navigate that road for you to get you what you want. But what do you think of this one? Leave me something down in the comments. Alrighty now, so we are standing in front of the Whistler. It is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage, as you can see, 1513 square feet for the base price of $359,990. How about that? Scooby-Dooby-Doo, woohoo! So let's go ahead and show you this one. After all, it does say, come on in. So let's go ahead and go on in. Okie doke, so we're standing right here in front of the front door. Nice wide hallways. Takes our eyes all the way out to the back. But we're going to take a couple steps up and turn to the right. Horseshoe all the way up to the front. This is going to bring us into our front bedroom right here. Nice sized bedroom and a big window out to the front of the home. It's actually a very nice size. You would not think it would be that nice for a 1,500 square foot home, but it is, trust me. And you also get, said the spider to the fly, and you also get slider door closets. How you about that? So as we back up, here is your shared bathroom. And they have it with a tub and shower combo. But if you're building it from the ground up and you'd rather have a walk-in without the tub, you most certainly can do that. And right across this room, going across, is bedroom number 2. And again, a very nice sized bedroom with a nice large window to the side and slider door closets right here. I'm going to come over here to this side just so I can show you the space that they have in here. See, the camera's not picking it up, but trust me, it actually is a very, very nice sized room. So as we exit this, there's your front door. There's guest bedroom number 1, shared bathroom. Here's your linen. I'll open that for you. Go all the way up. They could have used just one more shelf at least. And then here's guest bedroom number 2. Nice sized room, don't you think? And then as we back up right here, now we're going to start to walk down the hallway. Right here is entryway in from the garage. Here is a coat closet. I'll open that so you can see. There you go. And then on the other side is your favorite room, is your laundry room. Not very big, but it's a laundry room. And then it brings us into the main part of the house, the kitchen, the dining, and the family room. Very nice. Go ahead and enjoy. Alrighty, so let's bring you back into the kitchen. They have it with stainless steel appliance, a wall oven and microwave with an electric stove top with a nice hood above that. I love the color of the cabinets and the counter as well. Comfortably seating 3. You could possibly squeeze in 4 with a different style right there. And I'll bring you inside the kitchen right here to give you a better look. Do you like that color cabinet? I do. It's very pretty. Here's a look on this side of the island right there. And then I'll swing back around and show you the dining area. Nice slider door out to the backyard right there. Plenty of room to put whatever shape or size table you want there. So you're not going to feel squished or cramped or anything there. You have a space right here that's going to be available and take any size table and or shape. Right over here is your linen. I will show you that. Not your linen, how about your pantry? Boy, it's been a long day. Then here's your pantry all the way up, which is fantastic. And I'll give you another look into the kitchen. And then I'll bring you into the family room area. It's very spacious. Again, you're not going to feel cramped or crowded in here. Look how big that is. I'm going to come back here and I'm going to go back and give you a look down at the kitchen area. I'll zoom in for you, although I don't think we need to, but I will. There you go. Now back out. And glance to see all the natural light coming in with the windows. Very nice. What do you think of that? You like it? Nice thing about the homes we're showing today, they have smaller lots, which means you don't have to worry about maintaining them. And as we're going into the primary bedroom, window to the back, And again, a nice sized room. Then as we walk through here, it brings us right into the primary bedroom. How about bathroom? Walk-in shower. Nice window above, more light coming in. And on the opposite side is going to be your vanity. Hello! I hope you're having a wonderful day. There you go, very nice vanity. And then right next to that is going to be your clothes closet. Not the biggest, I'm just going to tell you right now. If they had high-lows, you would at least have double the space. So I'm going to swing around and back out, give you another look at your shower right there. Right there is your water closet. And then right here is going to be your linen. Right here, and go all the way up. And it would be nice if they added one more shelf, but they didn't. Give you another look of the space in your bathroom. Come back over here on this side. Give you another angle. I was wanting to give you more angles and more views. So let's go back into the room. Give you another view from here. Then as we walk out, and this brings us right into the family room, the dining room and the kitchen. And the backyard is going to be pretty much the same as the others. They range from 3,500 to 5,000 square feet. So the recap on this one, it's called the Whistler. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, 2-car garage, 1,513 square feet for the base price of $359,990. Now, depending if you build from the ground up and you add all your bells and whistles and your upgrades to it, that price will go up. However, I do have a quick move-in if you want that instead. And they have one right now for $382, out the door price, no other, that's it right there. And they do have incentives, so you're going to definitely want to reach out to me so I can help you get that and even more. But what do you think about this house? Not too bad. So what do you think about those homes? Really, really nice. And one of the great advantages of this home division and this collection out here in Artisan at Asante is the size of the lot. They are on the smaller side, right around 3,500 up to 5,000 square feet. And the nice thing about that, the advantage and benefit of that is you don't have to take care of your yard. All you have to do is go out and enjoy your life. Another great thing about being out here, you get the advantage of being in the Artisan of Asante HOA. And with that comes a lot of amenities, and I got to look at my cheat sheet so I can tell you all of them. And the price of the HOA out here is $186 a month. And what exactly do you get? A lot. You get 2 pools, a lap pool and a resort style pool. You also get pickleball courts, basketball courts, a clubhouse, a gym, grassy parks, and walking trails throughout the whole community. So there's a lot to do out here, and if you want to go work out at a gym and you don't want the expense of working out at the gym, you don't have to. You're already paying it with your HOA. Go work out at the gym here already that you're paying for. If you're wanting to build from the ground up, you most certainly can do that. They are quoting times anywhere between 7 and 11 months, but they're averaging right around 8 months. So if you have 8 months and you want to build from the ground up, you most certainly can do that. However, if you don't want to, which I kind of don't blame you, you can do a quick move-in, and they have them available at remember the prices I told you? The first one, they had a quick move-in for $443,000. The second model, they had another quick move-in with that one for $400,000. And the third one, they had a quick move-in for out the door. These are out the door quick move-in prices at $382,000. You just can't beat those prices out here. The uniqueness about this community is the shared driveway. You don't have a private driveway for each individual house. The shared driveway comes right up the middle, and 3 homes on one side and 3 homes on another side, which is really, really nice in a way. They do have some great incentives, and depending on when exactly you're watching this, they are going to change. So make sure you reach out to us. All my information is right below. Like I said, we are always happy to help you with the whole process to make sure you get into homeownership and make it a happy, happy journey. In case you don't know who I am, or maybe you forgot who I am, my name is Mary K. Marino, and welcome to Hello Arizona Living and Real Estate. We get calls, texts, emails almost every single day from people just like you needing help, wanting help to make a move to Arizona. So whether you're coming from out of state, or maybe you live in state and you just want to hop from one city on over to another city, that is perfectly fine with us. And your time frame, days, months, weeks, years, that's okay too, because you know what? We are actually here to help serve and support you at the highest level possible. We want to make sure that your transition and your transaction goes very smooth and enjoyable for you. So don't be bashful, don't be shy. Call, text, or email us. That's what we are here to do, to help you with home ownership here in Arizona. So like I always say, Until I see you around town next time, show you around town next time, you have a marvelous, awesome, incredible day. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.